Ladies and gentlemen, still on justice for Mohbad. Mohbad's auntie, Folashade, is out. I guess the audio recording that got leaked, the recent one, and also the latest audio recording where a lady called Dominica, one of Mohbad's friend and also Wunmi's friend, confidant, she said a lot of things and she exposed more and many of the doubts that a lot of people had. That audio recording was able to put it in the right direction and perspective. Well, Folashade is out. Recall that she talked about seeing one of the clothes of Mohbad drenched with a lot of blood inside of that house. And Shekpeteri, that's the queen mother of the Transformers. I'm talking of Iyabo Ojo. Out of the act of God, she opened her mouth to say that Mohbad died inside of his house. And she challenged anybody that has any camera inside of that house to produce evidence if they have anything else. Meaning, he died inside of the house. You guys don't have any evidence. If there is no evidence, your insinuation, innuendo, or whatever it is cannot jail Nwa. Well, Nwa, Shekpeteri, and whoever, even Nwa's mother, they are in for a shocker. Even Mohbad's mother, she's in for a shocker. Folashade made it clear that her sister is simply a greedy person, a terrible human being who cares less, who is only interested, and she has acted so far till today as a useless woman. She made it clear that even if they both had problems, Mohbad's father and mother, why can't she stand on the side of truth? That the reason why she's doing what she did, regardless of the demise of Mohbad, is because she sees Mohbad as a source of livelihood. So, as to cut off Mohbad's father from whatever it is that might come out of it, I'm talking of Mohbad's royalties and music stream revenue and all of that, she decided to stick to Wunmi, even though Wunmi had lied, but in between, she was able to pick on some truth. That is why in that audio recording, she said, Wunmi, I have not betrayed you presently. You, if you betray me, I'm watching you. If you betray me, if you dare me, you know I've not betrayed you. What does that mean? What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Well, let us listen. You also be hearing about the paternity of that little boy called Liam. There is a lot. And she's also going to tell us about the threat to her life, what has happened so far. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a rough one. I want you guys to take heart. Do not forget to like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
Orúkọ mi náà tó kọ́lẹ̀ pé àwọn kan o èmi ò fọ́ fún anybody torí mo mọ̀ pé kò síbi tá à ń lọ ní ayé tá à ní débẹ̀.
Wọ́n gbà tí Mohbad wà láyé ẹni lọ́wọ́ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà.
Kí ni mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe?
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo gbọ́.
Tó kí ni mo ó ń gbọ́ mi lókèrè, bàbá náà dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ mi fún lókèrè torí bàbá gan mọ̀ mi dáadáa. Ẹ lọ bèèrè mi lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Bàbá mọ̀ mi dáadáa. So nǹkan tí mo kàn ń sọ ni wípé kò ń ṣe pé mi ò mọ̀ kan tó yẹ kí n ṣe, bọ́ọ̀sì mi ò lè dá ṣe. That is it, mi ò lè dá ṣe. Mi ò lè dá ṣe o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ mọ̀ o. Má fara yín lẹ̀ kí oníkálukú má fọmọ ẹ̀ lẹ̀ fún wèrè kan kókò wá láti sọ nowhere láti street òun láyé kọ́ ọmọ òkú torí kò sí justice ní Nàìjíríà. Kò dẹ̀ ní sẹ́nìbọ̀dì tó máa jà fún. Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo àfojú sunkún ọmọ.
Ìjọba ò fẹ́ kankan ṣe. Ìyá Mohbad
bọ́ọ̀ lè ṣe. Aunty Karimo, wàláì mo fẹ́ promise yín ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ lẹ́ni ní èní ẹ lọ kọ déètì ní ilẹ̀. Tó bá pẹ́ tó bá yá, ìkan nínú àwọn ọmọ wa ó máa béèrè ikú Mohbad lọ́wọ́ Wunmi tí tèmi nìyẹn. Mi ò ní sọ jù yẹn lọ.
Ọmọ náà ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Jẹ́ ká máa wò ná. Ọmọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Gbogbo ìgbà yẹn, gbogbo àwọn tó ń tì lẹ́yìn ó máa ti rẹ̀ wọ́n. ọmọ àti rẹ̀ wọn ò ní sí ń bẹ̀ mọ́ fún un èmi ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi lóru ẹ má wò bí ó ti tán.
Ìgbé àfẹ́wé good guidance to bad rubbish lọ́rọ̀ wọn lọ́dọ̀ tèmi.
Àǹtí Fọláṣadé mo fẹ́ béèrè kankan ṣé ẹ̀yin bìlíìfù pé ọmọ la tọrọ yín labí tó wà lọ́wọ́ Wùmí yẹn ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n yín ni àbọ̀ máa lọ́ba lọ́mọ yẹn.
báwo ibẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn ó ìgbà tó bá ṣe DNA ká tó mọ̀ o.
bọ̀ṣẹ́ yìí wá ní lọ́kàn pé Wùmí rẹ́dí láti ṣe DNA test tó ń mú kóòtù dání kí bàbá sáìn.
ó máa ṣe eventually kò ní choice. kó ló
bọ̀ ṣẹ́yìn bílíìfù pé rìsọ́ọ̀tì original náà máa gbé jáde fún wa àwọn tó lè máa conclusive autopsy fún wa.
èmi sọ fún yín lẹ́yìn ó fẹ́ ó kọ̀ nígbà mi bá ti tó a máa ṣe ó dẹ̀ máa gbé rìsọ́ọ̀tì original jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yẹn lọ́kọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ má wò bí agbègbè náà ní tábàtẹ̀ gba justice lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ìyẹn ó máa ṣe a dẹ̀ máa rí original bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yẹn lọ́kọ́lẹ̀ láìpẹ́ dẹ̀ nìyẹn gan.
ìjáde tó pè fẹ́yìn lọ original èmi ajẹ́kẹ́ mọ̀ pé fake wà.
àwa tá à ń wò náà a máa mọ̀ pé fake ni.
ibẹ̀ lè mi rọra dúró sí pé
kò àǹtí Kàrímọ́ kò ń ṣẹ̀yìn nìkan lẹ dúró síbi àwa tí mọ̀pọ́ fẹ́ ṣàmúlùmọ̀ láàánú ṣáwọn tó lè sọ fún wa pé conclusive autopsy wọn ò mọ kú tó pa Mohbad náà máa sọ fún wa pé ọmọ yẹn o ọmọ alọ́ba ni o lẹ́yìn sọ pé tó bá gbé rìsọ́ọ̀tì bọ́tà bàbá Mohbad ní mọ́ hospital tó ti ṣe wọn ò ní kà wọn ò ní ṣe gbá ẹ̀wá bọ́tà ń sẹ̀ sọ fún wa pé ọmọ yẹn ọmọ Liam ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ bìlífù pàwọ́ máa bìlífù Wùmí gbọ́mọ lọ fọ́lọ́mọ ọmọ látọrọ eyín lábí òǹṣọ ọmọ alọ́ba tó bá jọ ọmọ alọ́ba ni òní mọ̀ gbé fáfọ́láṣadé òní tiẹ̀ ní mọ̀ gbé fúyà òní mọ̀ gbé sáfúyà Mohbad ó yẹ kọ́mọ yẹn lọ máa ṣe wíkẹ́ndì lọ́dọ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ mọ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀rù ọmọ gẹrun orí ẹ̀ kọ́mọ lọ ṣe DNA test.
kó wá lọ́sẹ̀ kan ìyá Ìbàdàn tó bá jọmọ mi ni kí Wùmí máa gbọ́ kó gbé wá kó wá lọ́sẹ̀ kan lọ́dọ̀ mi kó máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ kó fọmọ́lẹ̀ kó lè kú máa
bó ti gbé wá ni.
Liam ò tọ́ sẹ́yìn ni tó bá jọ mọ́ mi. ẹ ra sweet fún ẹ ra gọ́mgọ́m fún ẹ ra popo pops fún ẹ ra crackers gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa jẹ bóbò caprisone gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ máa rà fún ọmọ ẹgọ́ ti kọjá ọmọ tó ń ké wẹ́ẹ̀wẹ́ẹ̀wẹ́ẹ̀ kó gbé lọ́mọ àwọn ẹbí bàbá ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ Mohbad ni.
ó dẹ̀ ti lọ ọdún méjì o.
ó dẹ̀ ti ń kẹ́pọ̀ sókè ó ti ń polarization ọmọ ti ń kẹ́pọ̀.
àti Kàrímọ́
lọ́dọ̀ yìí excuse me.
wọ́n láyé àti Kàrímọ́ èmi ń lọ o.
a ló máa ń kẹ́pọ̀.
àǹtí Kàrímọ́ ẹ bá mi ó dàn ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti mọ̀ pé Wùmí náwó nínú ikú Mohbad ó yẹ kí Wùmí wà níta áìdò wà lọ́dọ̀ ìyá Mohbad àbí lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad àbí lọ́dọ̀ ọrú yín kẹ́ ẹ máa tọ́jú ọmọ àmọ́ nítorí iṣẹ́ ibi tó ṣe ló ṣe ń gbọ́ ọmọ sá kádúró ọmọ yẹn sì máa dàtọ́ lẹ́nu ọmọ àárín fídíò bíi tí Liam ti pe mọ́mí rì.
Ọlọ́run á ṣàlùmí ìṣẹ̀bọ̀ kan ti fẹ́ sọ mọ́ ẹ wo kí ló dé.
Ọlọ́run ó dáa kéèyàn náà gbà nínú fámìlì o Wùmí ti rí fámìlì yín tán Ọlọ́run ó rí ta lọ́ba tán ó rí ti ìyá Mohbad tó rí pé kò sọ́gbà ó rí pé kò sẹ́ni tó ya wèrè nínú fámìlì yẹn.
Ìyá Ìbàdàn ẹ gbàgbé bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ tó gbà bá wà ní fámìlì yìí ẹni tó bá jẹ́ pé ń ṣe ló máa ṣe o.
mi lọ́wọ́ ní ayé ìyé gan àwọn ọmọ mi lọ́wọ́.
látẹ̀ní lọ mo ṣe ìdórúkọ yìí sí fámìlì wa o.
ó ti bọ̀ Mohbad ti kú aṣọ ògbọ́mọ yẹ ti rìnrìn owó ọjà kí lèmi yìí wá jẹ́ bí rẹ̀ gbọ́n Mohbad ayé wọn àti ilé máa bàjẹ́ ìyá tójú ẹ̀hún jọ yẹn máa jẹ́ kó yé wọn ni pé sẹ́yìn ò tọ́mọ ti yín kọ́mọ ti yín là ni tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fẹ́ dáyà tó gún ológun ẹ̀mí Wùmí gan máa bọ́ kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ confuse àbúrò mi tó máa jẹ́ kó yá àbúrò mi pé èmi lẹ̀ gbẹ́ ẹ sórí ń ta ẹni máa kígbe Wùmí síta máa gbé sí social media.
tí bá mú gbogbo ohun wèrè tó tòjọ tí bá wọ́ gbogbo wọn dànù tí mo fọ́ gíláàsì tí mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí wàláì ọ̀gbẹ́ni táàbà mọkú tó pa Mohbad gbogbo wa kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀gbọ́n mi gan tó jẹ́ ìyá Mohbad tí bá dé ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ tí bá mú gàrí tí mo dà pọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀wà tí mo dà gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ kò ní tẹ́gù tó ń ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́nìí tó tún tó dọ́sẹ̀ tó mọ̀ tí mo tún ṣọ sáàbù máa tún lọ da gbogbo ọjà ẹ̀ papọ̀ máa da ráìsì pọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀wà nígbà tó bá jókòó sílé tó ń ṣa ráìsì kúrò nínú ẹ̀wà kò ní tẹ́gù ju tó ń ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù tá a bá rí justice kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù nu gbogbo wa. ẹ ní action rárá wàláì. àwọn gọ́mọ̀ wàá ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù wàá tajà o fẹ́ káwọn àwọn tèmi wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ná jàṣà àbó tí ń ṣe èrè ni.
wọ́n ṣe kínní yẹn fún wọn àti ìyá ẹ̀ ìyá máa jẹ́ ìpàdé.
ó máa jẹ gbèsè gan sọ́run ẹni oníṣọ́ọ̀bù yìí màá dẹ̀ ṣe tán màá dẹ̀ sá lọ mi dẹ̀ ní délé màá sá lọ.
ọjà kí wèrè máa bà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
màá tún padà dé màá tún kú.
ṣé ló fẹ́ bá ti wù láti yẹ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni.
ẹ bá wa gbó nílé sókè.
ó dẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ ológo dẹ̀ ràn wọnú 6 feet.
àti àìmọ́ mo ti lọ mo fẹ́ lọ dáná bí a máa padà wá.
kò sí wàhálà ẹ ṣáà ẹ máa ṣe live video back to back ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ máa ṣe back to back á wà lẹ́yìn yín ẹ má bẹ̀rù ẹ má fòyà kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣe fún yín Ọlọ́run fẹ́ bà tiwọn jẹ́ ni.
onídà fún ìyá bó ti pẹ́ tó fẹ́ ṣe ìgbà ni.
ọlọ́mọ wa gbé yẹn sọ Liam kó sọ Liam.
Wunmi ti dé bí o Wunmi ni princess yẹn o Mr. Sade Wunmi ló ń jẹ́ princess ó ti wà lórí show yìí o.
Mohbad ò ní jèrè ayé ò ní jèrè ọ̀run wo lórí burúkú ọmọ akọkọjà ayé ọlọ́mú lọ́rùn olórí burúkú ìkà olè ọ̀lẹ àtòbò jẹun òrógbó ológun dẹ̀bì tí àyàkọ́ nígbà tẹ́ẹ̀là nínú ìran ìyá yín tẹ́ẹ̀là nínú ìran bàbá yín ẹ ṣe ní mọ̀rògbó ológun ká ẹ fẹ́ kó jẹ ẹ wá mú gbogbo ẹbí Mohbad ẹ fọwọ́rọ́ wọn sẹ́yìn olè ẹ ti múlé ẹ ti tà á ó wá fẹ́ fi ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù ó pọ̀ iná ló máa jó ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ yẹn á ju ẹ̀wọ̀n ní rókù ẹ kó ikú oró tí Mohbad kú nìwọ náà máa kú àfi tó bá mọ kú tó pa Mohbad nìkan ló kú lórí burúkú ọmọ òfin ó mẹ́bí ẹlẹ́bí ó sọ́dà oró Mohbad tó yẹ kó gbogbo òdìlé ẹ̀gá kó ràn àwọn àbúrò lọ́wọ́ kó ràn bí ìyẹn bí bàbá lọ́wọ́ ó pọ̀ ọmọ lọ́mọ ó fògùn bá yé ẹ̀jẹ̀ fògùn kọ̀ǹtró ayé ọmọ lọ́mọ.
sọ yìí náà ni wọ́n ń wá kí wọ́n ń wáyé wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ráyè kó jẹ́ ká bóun sọ̀rọ̀ kó wá wo ta ló lè bá Wunmi sọ̀rọ̀ ta ni Wunmi.
ẹ jẹ́ ká mute.
òun náà mo sọ pé ta ló ń jẹ́ Wunmi tó sọ pé ta ni wọn ò lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ń lọ worship àwọn tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní owó tí ò ń ṣe tiẹ̀ àwọn náà ni kó má lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ bẹ́ mi sọ̀rọ̀ kó wá kó jẹ́ ká jọ ríra náà kí fún ládírẹ́sì ọ̀dọ̀ mi àbí kò jù yẹn lọ. mọ́mí jẹ́ ẹ ló mọ́mí jẹ́ mọ́mí jẹ́ màá wá sí láì ṣò yìí.
kò sí nǹkan àbárẹ̀ tí yín ẹ jẹ́ ká fàjà kò sí nǹkan kan ìyá mi wọn ò lè ṣe nǹkan kan fún yín wọn ní wèrè ni wọn náà rò wá mọ́mí Afọláṣadé wọn lè fi yín ṣe anything ẹ gbàgbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ògo ni Mohbad kò sí bàbá yẹn ń gbórin ẹ̀ báyìí orí wa máa ń tọ́ọ̀ṣì ni.
Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ strengthen yín o ojú òní tí yín o mo really appreciate yín o mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pa máa rí yẹn.
ọdún kan la tó rí justice ọdún kan ni Wunmi máa tó máa láàfíà.
àjọ máa celebrate ẹgbẹ́ yín ni àjọ máa celebrate ẹ ni.
Muso ó yẹ on mute o.
court ṣe mọ̀ pé ìyá Mohbad máa bójú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń court á lóun ò rí nǹkan kan.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́ Mr. Afọláṣadé ò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́ ṣe ti gbọ́ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ báyìí sí.
bó ló sọ ń sìn yẹn tó ń bá lọ ń lọgun ẹ̀jẹ̀ tán dé kóòtù tí ó ń dẹ̀ di pé àwa méjìlá àǹtí mi iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ jẹ́ tó níbo ohun orí o kán wá lọ lánà ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ká lọ là má sẹ́ẹ̀lì ọ̀kan ní kó má. ẹ wo bí gbogbo abiyamọ ṣe dìde tí ò dẹ̀ mú fúyà Mohbad torí àtẹnujẹ ẹ wo voice note tí Tọ́lání ṣe ń gbà yẹn pé bàbá nìkan ni ò mọ̀ ń pa nǹkan bàbá ni ò mọ̀ nǹkan kan pé ìyá Mohbad wà mẹ́ gbogbo àwọn 15 boys yẹn pé inú ilé ló wà irú voice note yẹn ṣe ló yẹ ká máa repeat ẹ all the time tó bá yẹ pé n tó possible ni ká máa repeat voice note yẹn.
àmú ibà gidi ni very shapeless human being mi tí ìrírú ẹ̀ rí ọjọ́ tí mo rí ojú ẹ̀ ọjọ́ tí mo kọ́kọ́ rí ojú bọ́ọ̀lì bíi mo wá wò ó pé àbí ojú bọ́ọ̀lì bíi náà ti yọ àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ni torí kò yé mi as in the name àmọ̀tẹ́kùn pé ṣé ojú bọ́ọ̀lì bíi náà ti yọ orúkọ yẹn jáde ni mo wá wò ó pé ṣé ìwọ rèé ìwọ tó yẹ kó máa jẹ́ abúkẹ́ ọ̀sìn ló wá lọ sọ pé wọ́n bọ́ọ̀lì bíi mi ní sí ẹ o.
wọ́n máa ń kọ́ káńsù ẹ̀ láyé kó tó lọ rí ẹ̀bùn yẹn.
ẹ tún wá wo ẹ lọ wo òòṣà yàrá bọ̀dá láti náà ti máa ń dó òòṣà náà ń gbà yẹn ọlọ́run ló ní kí bọ̀dá láti lọ pààrọ̀ gbogbo ṣíà ẹ̀ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni obama rẹ́ẹ̀nì lórí tiktok báyìí ọlọ́run ló ní kó lọ pààrọ̀ ẹ̀ omi òbò wọ́n ti fi ba rúùmù yẹn jẹ́ bọ̀dá ní bọ̀dá yá ṣàmì sí.
olóṣù ayé àtijọ́ ni wọ́n
ó yá ẹ lọ wo tẹ́lì
pé òun ló fi wà lẹ́yìn Wunmi tó mọ̀ pé experience táwọn ti ní.
bó ṣe wà yẹn àwọn èèyàn ń complain pa price tí ọmọ àṣànà yìí tó gbé sórí ọ̀run
wọ́n mọ̀mọ́ sọ fún kó jẹ́ kó wá
ṣé owó Mohbad tó kó kò tí ì tó ó tún fẹ́ ja àwọn èèyàn lólè.
ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣe ṣe àwọn Nàìjíríà ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín mọ́ ṣe advice ẹ̀.
wíìgì tó ti ṣògùn sí.
wọ́n máa sọ fún pé kí price àwọn wíìgì yẹn kó jẹ́ kó high so that àwọn top people ló máa patronize ẹ̀ so ó mọ̀mọ́ jẹ́ kó wá expensive so that wọ́n máa believe pé high class ni. irun tó lọ kó ní Ìdúmọ̀tà tó máa lọ kó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó máa fi price lórí social media fáwọn èèyàn tèmi kan bá dé Nàìjíríà kan mo máa ń lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa lọ ra arún bẹ̀ tí n bá dé lọ sí Dubai náà máa tún ra arún ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin tó bá wà láàbùkù bá ti ṣe vacation ní Dubai ẹ ra arún ní Dubai.
àwọn tó bá ti kú àwọn obìnrin tó bá ti kú tó fẹ́ kàn ṣe fashion padà lọ sọ́run bí àwọn tí irun tí ò nírun bí àwọn tí ò nírun ni Wùnmí á padà fi wíìgì yẹn ṣe giveaway.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà labroad ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà labroad.
ẹ tí ì ṣe DNA kò rí DNA ṣe.
ṣé nígbà tó bá ti lo orí èèyàn mẹ́wàá ta ló fẹ́ bèrè DNA mọ́.
ó wà nù freezer ó lọ ń tarun àwọn tó bá rarun yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ orí fífọ́ ló máa pa wọ́n orí fífọ́ ló máa pa àwọn tó bá ra ẹ̀rù lọ́wọ́
lọ bá Mohbad.
bó ṣe wà yẹn àrán.
Well, everyone is waiting for the DNA to be done, and a lot of people are wondering why the DNA has not been conducted. Well, according to reports that we got, Wunmi is holding back on this DNA. She wants Mohbad's father to sign, and I'm kind of wondering what terms and conditions she is giving to Mohbad's father. All that Wunmi wants is to try to stop this DNA from being done, and with time and all that she thinks will eventually put Mohbad's father to kind of relax on it. She cannot get access to this revenue. That's the point. But the little she got, the money that she has stolen, she has raised this so-called audio, what is it called now? Is it a saloon where she said she's selling hair online? She took some few pictures, created this online presence, hoping that sensible people will come to buy this from her. How can you buy from a girl? 80% to 85% of those that would have bought from her, if she was truly for justice for Mohbad, if she was not part of the demise of Mohbad, if she is not the prime suspect, if she had not proven to people with this stubbornness, this delay to get DNA done, they would have patronized her. But unfortunately for her, that is not what it is. She is trying to sell to people, and I'm wondering who is going to buy. Is it the remaining few percent that do not have enough money? Are they the ones? And moreover, who is going to put herself at risk? That girl is a dangerous girl. It has been proven times without number. So, Folashade, she has put out a little bit of here and there, and she said, if truly that child belongs to us, how come it is difficult for you to bring that little boy to come stay with grandma, that is Mohbad's mother. Of course, she cannot. That child must be with her 24 hours. Why? Two things. That child must not be left with them because she does not want a swab or anything happening, such as a strand of the hair of that child taken for a DNA test by Mohbad's father with a video evidence of it. Two, that child is the key to inheriting all that Mohbad acquired after his demise. That is the reason why she's keeping that child to her chest. She does not want answers. She does not want any evidence that will stop her from getting. But now that the court has ruled, what will she do? She has no option than to do it. She just wants to waste the time of the court saying Mohbad's father should sign. Sign what? Is it sign that if this test comes out positive, you will go to prison for saying this child is not your son's child? Does it make sense? It does not make sense. Or is she saying Mohbad's father should sign that the result of this test will not be made public? Nobody will see evidence of it. We are all going to know about it within ourselves. There will be no evidence. You cannot name the hospital, the laboratory where it was conducted. You cannot show any evidence of it. If you agree, I'll get DNA done. And Mohbad's father said, no, this is a public matter. The public must know the paternity of this child. Who is the father? Where it was conducted. They want to know, and they must know. Not just for the sake of my late son, the memory of my late son, also for this little boy. Wunmi has refused this to be done. Rather, what they are doing is peddling lies, saying Mohbad's father said he does not want the result of the DNA made public. And Wunmi is saying, I want the result of it to be public. How can a man who has presented himself publicly will now say he does not want the DNA, the paternity? He's the one saying that he wants DNA test done. How then can he be saying, I don't want the paternity test of my son's so-called son public? It does not make sense. It does not add up. One who has been hiding, running around like headless chicken, is the one. One is the one who does not want public knowledge of the test results. She does not want anyone to know. Now, Mohbad's father will not sign, not because the lawyer of Wunmi has the right to force Mohbad's father to sign. What the court has ordered is that DNA must be done as per motive. Motive. That's it. So till today, we don't know when this DNA will be done. We are all waiting. We don't know what the outcome will be. She can only press, and this is the only final move of Wunmi, saying Mohbad's father should sign. That's the only move. Nothing more, nothing less. People are tired of this whole Wunmi thing. And according to Karimo, she already knows, and she has the test result of a previous DNA test that was done, and that they are going to do what they call comparing and contrast. She said, even if Mohbad's father somehow got manipulated to bring a positive result, that she will present the word. And we all have heard that a test was done with Adura and also Mohbad's mother to confirm if there is 20% family link, and it has shown and proven to be not. Well, it's so sad. It is so sad. I'm very sure that if that child is for Mohbad, wanting to harvest where she did not sow, would have quickly jumped to get her DNA done, like ASAP, like now. She would have gotten it done, like quickly, so that she can start having access to that money. But because she knows that that child is not for Mohbad, that is the reason why it has been difficult for her to get it done. So what she's trying to do is to see how she can quickly cash out with this negativity around that. How stupid can she be? We heard that Secretary is the one that introduced her to this. They want to offload that is not pushing in their own business on her. Like, come, take this, begin this, let us brand you up for a fee. They are the ones branding, and Secretary is the one branding this lady. Secretary is the one branding her so that she can also make her own money, because she knows that this is the end of the journey. What they were hoping to gain, what they were hoping to get is not working. So whatever they can quickly gather here and there, well, that is simply what they are rushing for. That's it. It is so sad. Now, Karimo and Folashade, that's Mohbad's mother's sister, well, it's a back and forth. It's a back and forth. They are saying, you guys don't have someone who is crazy in your family, someone that can sit Wunmi down. I know it's easy to say, oh, someone that will go crazy and act this way. There is a limit to what you can do. If that child is not directly yours, don't forget that the law can be applied, particularly in a case like this. They don't want justice to be gotten. So imagine if this lady, younger sister of Mohbad's mother, now begins to throw tantrums here and there. They will deal with her, and she has her own children. And her sister, the mother of the disease, is in support of Wunmi. It's a complex thing. Even our own husband will say, hey, what is your own business with this matter? Is Mohbad your son? So it's a difficult situation. Karimo that is talking, now that she has found out, we are hoping that she can do more. Go and do the needful then. It's a serious issue. It's not a joke. Because the load of this justice is not only on, is also on you too, Karimo, because you were part of it at the beginning. You were the one making excuses for your sister, even though you had access to certain information. But later, you realize that this is not worth supporting. Why? Because they have shown you, they showed you that you too, you are nothing to them. You felt bad. If they had embraced you, you would have kept with them. You now came out and all of these things started. It's a good thing anyway. It's a good thing because confusion is supposed to be in the midst of you guys. As long as your gathering is not for justice, it's not of God, then there will be division, there will be confusion. We are all happy. We are all happy that this happened the way it happened. And I, for one, I am of the opinion that, that justice will be gotten and that there will be no way at all. There will be no way to, no manipulation, exactly. There is no way any manipulation is going to derail us from getting justice for Mohbad. Regardless of whatever, we heard that Wunmi is getting some business set up. It is not going to work. They are just going to do this. Our mentor is good at one thing, faking things. So what they are going to do is just to come out on social media and try to make it appear as if, in 48 hours, such and such amount of money and hair has been sold, and they've gotten this X and Y amount of money. That's basically what they are going to do on social media to make people believe that business is good. They even hyped the amount of money. I mean, the price tag placed on those items, the so-called whatever that she is selling. I'm kind of wondering who is going to patronize this girl. Who is going to patronize this girl? This is someone that we all know is responsible for the demise of Mohbad. So who is going to patronize her? No one is going to patronize her. No one will patronize Wunmi. Who is in a sane mind will patronize this one? Do you want to buy a diabolic girl like this? Who wants to buy? Do you want to go and buy and put something on your head and your destiny will be stolen? Don't you guys know that a lot of things are happening? A lot of things are happening in this world. So, and I'm sure that people are aware of it. Nobody wants to come close. And nobody in his right senses will want to come close to such a person. Only people in the kingdom that Wunmi belongs to will want to fake that patronizing of what Wunmi is selling. But a sane person will never want to risk it? Or do you want to risk it? I don't know. It is left for you. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments. See you guys in the next update.